Hello, people of the internet. It is me, Mario, aka Tex HD. I'm pretty sure I flipped those things around, but I'm here. It's been almost 8 months, right? And it's been a while. I probably sound different. I act different. My personality's different. I went through a lot of things, but that's not the issue. I probably need to explain myself, and a lot has happened in the past couple of months, a lot of months. Wow, half a year. Dang, that's over half a year. Wow, I'm making it even worse. A lot has happened, and I would say it affected me positively and negatively. More so negatively, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm gonna try and make videos again. I lost motivation and everything because I went through tough times. We all go through tough times. To give a life update, not much has happened, honestly. Well, yes, a lot has happened. As I stated, probably multiple times, I'm not sure, but the power of editing, I probably only said it once. But I suffered through things, I went through things, but I am still here, and I want to let you guys know, you're not alone. This video may take a dark turn. I'm gonna talk about real stuff. Am I gonna talk about real stuff? Depends. I'm gonna talk about things. Depending on how long it is, you'll know. But I suffered through things. I suffered through family issues, depression, and just suicidal thoughts, suicidal actions. I know a thing or two. And I want to let those who are suffering right now, before, I don't want to say it soon, about to, no. You're not alone. Speak up. Say something, because when I was going through all these things, I kept it to myself and it just weighed down on me. That's why I lost motivation to make videos. That's why I lost motivation to live. I didn't want to do anything. I just gave up. And I know you heard this probably thousands upon thousands of times if you spoke openly about your depression. When you say your parents do not care, they do care. My dad, when I was raised, he was tough. He was badass. Never shown any sign of weakness. When he knew, and when I had to go to school and tell my counselor about this for 8 hours straight, and her to call my parents, specifically my dad, he was heartbroken, but he understood. Everyone has emotions, even if they don't show it, they do. For example, take me. In my videos, hopefully, I think I showed happiness, joy, positivity, but really I wasn't. I was trying to kill myself multiple times. I lost motivation and everything, but no one knew until September. But you could go through it. I'm going through it right now, and to tell you, I'm doing a lot better, honestly. September of 2018, probably the second toughest time. Because when your parents find out that you're trying to kill yourself, you're suffering through depression, you're losing motivation to do anything, and you're giving up on school, it's tough. When all of that hits at once, it hurts, it sucks, but you'll get through it. And trust me, you will. My words probably don't mean anything to you, specifically whoever's watching, who even cares what I'm saying, but it probably doesn't mean anything. But just know, depression is just, it's not a phase. Well, kind of, it could be, but it's not like 1 month you're depressed, second month it's gone. No, it doesn't work like that. My depression started probably in May. So like the end of my 10th grade is where it started. Then it progressively gotten worse. I'm still suffering through it, but nowhere near as bad as before. We all go through some stuff. It's up to you if you want to let it change your life. You're the person who chooses what affects you. And I've learned that. I've learned that it could be self-inflicted. Because you choose what affects you. You choose what you want to go through. You decide what happens. And that's all up to you. And I let these things affect me. No matter how bad they were, I let them affect me. And I'm begging you, if you're going through this, don't let it affect you. I know it's not that simple, but it's something that will grow on you. Last month, I was having a bad month. February. Wow, yes, February. But that's when I've gained the mentality of don't let things affect you. And yes, you could say, oh, but people done this to me, said this to me, and all of that. But you're letting that affect you. Even if things are beyond your control, if you want it to affect you in these severe, bad ways, it's you. I've gained that mentality last month, and it doesn't change overnight. I'll tell you right now, it doesn't change overnight, but I'm getting better. Honestly, I am getting better. Ever since I've learned that mentality, when something terrible happens in your life, when something sad happens, something that's gonna affect you for the rest of your life, don't think about the negatives. I've heard this many times, don't think about the negatives, and I always thought, that's BS. You know, how can I not think about the negatives? What, am I just supposed to ignore all the bad things in my life? No, you're not supposed to ignore everything in your life. You have to accept it, and you choose whether or not you want to go down that path, or if you want to get better. You can reflect on it. It's not wrong to reflect on it, but don't let it change you. Don't let it change who you are. Because I let it change me and I lost motivation and everything. I tried to take my own life multiple times, and that's my fault. No matter how bad the situations were, no matter if I couldn't do anything about it, I still let it change me. But you, only you, could change. You have to make the change. People can assist you, but it's whether or not you accept the change and whether you accept that you're gonna let this affect you or not. Yes, I have anxiety. Yes, I suffer through these things too. As happy as I seem, I suffer through things. I have anxiety, depression, everything. I even go to a therapist every Saturday just because it's gotten to that point, and I don't want you to get it to that point. If it already has, develop that mentality that only you could change. Only you could change for the better. No matter how bad it was, I always had someone, my girlfriend. She was always there for me. She always took care of me when it was bad, when it was good, when it was medium. Who knows? All my emotions. It is difficult keeping up with me. Mario, yes, it's difficult, but she could deal with it. Or she puts up with it. That sounded bad. She puts up with it, and I love her for that. She taught me communication. She taught me how to express my emotions. She taught me how to not let things affect me. She bettered me as a person, and I really love her for that. And I don't want to like keep talking about this for the whole video, but just know I found happiness, I found motivation, and I am very happy that she is my girlfriend and no one else is. Honestly, this person, amazing, like beyond amazing, you wouldn't even know. And finding your motivation doesn't have to come from a person. It could be from anything else. Playing an instrument, talking to random people, I don't know what else, but it doesn't have to be a person. Anyways, that was November, and then December, a lot of things happened. I will not speak of it because it's not my place to say anything, although it affected me dramatically. January, again, really bad. But then February, I gained that mentality that I was talking about. The mentality that my girlfriend taught me. It was a rough, almost 8 months, but I am here. And hopefully I make more videos. I talked to my girlfriend about it and she said she's gonna force me. So if I'm not making videos, technically you should be getting mad at her. Anyways, even though all these things happened, I'm gonna try and make videos. I'm gonna try and do things because I have more free time. But I love you guys. Do I love you guys? No. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, stay sexy, peace.